So what is reverse osmosis? Reverse osmosis is defined as the movement of solvent particles from a solution into the solvent through a semi-permeable membrane by applying certain pressure more than the osmotic pressure. So that movement or that process can be taken as reverse osmosis. So what is the application of this reverse osmosis? Reverse osmosis is used in the purification of seawater to get pure water. So for that we will consider the seawater. We will take the seawater and this is pure water. Pure water and seawater are separated by a semi-permeable membrane. So this seawater containing many number of salts along with the water. So generally due to osmosis, movement of solvent particles from a pure water into seawater takes place. But we are applying certain pressure towards the seawater which is more than the osmotic pressure. So if we apply some pressure towards the seawater which is more than the osmotic pressure, then the movement of solvent particles takes place from seawater into pure water. That process can be taken as reverse osmosis. So this reverse osmosis is used in the desalination of seawater. That is nothing but the purification of seawater to get pure water. So this pure water, whatever the water which is obtained can be, which is pure in nature, that is used for the drinking purpose. So that is nothing but the application of the reverse osmosis and also the definition of reverse osmosis. Next, I will consider two liquids, and the two liquids are separated by a semi-permeable membrane, liquid 1 and liquid 2. So due to osmosis, movement of solvent particles from one liquid to another liquid takes place. That is according to osmosis. But so here we have taken two liquids. Between these two there is a presence of semi-permeable membrane. Even though there is no movement of solvent particles from one liquid into the another liquid, because these two liquids are having same concentration and also same osmotic pressure. So due to the having of same concentration and also same osmotic pressure, between these two liquids there is no movement of solvent particles takes place. So such type of the set of these two liquids can be taken as isotonic solutions. Isotonic solutions. What are isotonic solutions? Solutions of two liquids, set of two liquids which are having same concentration and also same osmotic pressure. Between these two there is no free movement of solvent particles from one liquid into another liquid takes place. Such kind of liquids or solutions, set of solutions can be taken as isotonic solutions. Here there is no osmosis takes place. So such kind of solutions can be taken as isotonic solutions. Isotonic solutions can be defined as set of two liquids. Between that and those two there is a presence of semi-permeable membrane, even though there is no free movement of solvent particles from one liquid into another liquid, because those two are having same concentration and also same osmotic pressure. So I will consider one more liquid, one more set of liquids. That means between these two there is a presence of semi-permeable membrane. I will take one solution which is nothing but the dilute solution, and this is a concentrated solution. So since there is a free movement of solvent particles from dilute solution into concentrated solution takes place, that process can be taken as osmosis. Here during this osmosis, whatever the solution which is dilute in nature containing more amount of solvent can be taken as the hypotonic solution. Hypotonic solution. So what is hypotonic solution? A solution which is having lower osmotic pressure than the other solution. So here, in case of isotonic solutions, both the liquids are having same osmotic pressure. So in this case, one of the solution which is having lower osmotic pressure can be taken as hypotonic solution. Here, the dilute solution can be taken as hypotonic solution. And I will consider one of the set of solution, that is RBC cells and also 0.9% NaCl. 0.9% NaCl is isotonic with the RBC cells. So why? Because these RBC cells contains the solvent, and also this the 0.9% NaCl also containing the solvent. The solvent content in both the cases is having same. That means both the liquids are having same concentration and also same osmotic pressure. Hence, because of that reason, these two are isotonic in nature. So whenever these two are separated by a semi-permeable membrane, so RBC cells and 0.9% NaCl. So between these two, there is no free movement of solvent particles from one liquid into other liquid takes place, because these two are isotonic in nature. Whenever these RBC cells are placed in dilute solution which is having concentration less than 0.9%. So I will consider one of the NaCl solution which is having a less concentration compared to 0.9%. 0.9% NaCl. So compared to this solution, the concentration of this solution is very, very low. So in such cases, if we take this NaCl solution containing the concentration less than 0.9% NaCl, and I will add the RBC cells into the dilute solution. So into this dilute solution which is having a concentration which is less compared to 0.9% NaCl. So into this, if we add the RBC cells into this dilute solution, so that this dilute solution containing more solvent, that solvent moves from solution into the RBC cells, so that the RBC cells gets swollen, and even they will undergo burst. So this dilute solution, whatever we taken, can be taken as the hypotonic solution. Let us consider the hypertonic solution. Hypertonic solution. So what is hypertonic solution? A solution which is having a more concentration than the, so a solution which is having more concentration and also more osmotic pressure than the other solution. Such kind of solution can be taken as hypertonic solution. So a solution, set of solution containing having the same osmotic pressure and also same concentration can be taken as isotonic solutions. A solution which is having a lower osmotic pressure than the other solution can be taken as hypotonic solution. A solution which is having a more osmotic pressure than the other solution can be taken as hypertonic solution. Let us consider seawater. Into this seawater, we will add the RBC cells. So these are the RBC cells. So these RBC cells are placed in a seawater. So by the addition of RBC cells, these cells will undergo shrunken. So they will undergo shrunken. That means the solvent molecules or solvent particles will move from RBC cells into the seawater, so that the RBC cells gets shrunken. That means the size of these RBC cells gets reduced. So such seawater which is having more osmotic pressure can be taken as a hypertonic solution. So what happens? So they may in the examination you may get one of the question like this. What happens when RBC cells are placed in the dilute solution containing concentration less than 0.9% in ACl? So whenever RB cells are placed in that kind of solution, the solvent particles moves from a dilute solution into the RBC cells, so that the RBC cells gets swollen. After swollen, so if that process will continue, that leads to the burst of the RBC cells also. That leads to burst of RBC cells. And then, so one more question it may arise, that is what happens when RBC cells are placed in the seawater. So this seawater is having more osmotic pressure than the RBC cells. So whenever RBC cells are placed into the seawater, the solvent present in the RBC cells will move from cells into the seawater, so that these RBC cells undergoes shrinken, so that the size of those RBC cells also gets reduced. So in this case we have taken, we have learned the definition of isotonic solutions, the hypotonic solutions, and also hypertonic solutions. So what are isotonic solutions? Set of two liquids which are having same osmotic pressure can be taken as the isotonic solution. Between those two liquids there is no osmosis takes place. Okay, so what is hypotonic solution? A solution which is having a lower osmotic pressure, low osmotic pressure than the other solution. Such kind of solution can be taken as hypotonic solution. So for that dilute solution and RBC cells are to be taken as an example. So in these two, the dilute solution is hypotonic than the RBC cells. So what is a hypertonic solution? A solution which is having a higher osmotic pressure than the other solution. So the set of the two, that is seawater and the RBC cells can be taken as examples for hypertonic solution. In these two, seawater is called hypertonic liquid.